There's clearly a lot of problems with this game right now, okay? You have people complaining about acid iron, pretty rough. You've got people complaining about the power grind. You've got people complaining about bugs and glitches. You've got people comparing it to, the fucking mobile game, and they have all these, sort of like multiplayer social features that we, after almost 12 years, still don't have here. And a myriad of other possible issues that people complain about nonstop. And most of that I definitely agree with, but there's one little thing. There's one little thing that is killing this game for me, that I have seen briefly mentioned, but nobody's really talked about it. Nobody's made like a dedicated, hey, this thing's a fucking problem. And at this point, I'm getting irate over it. I am at my limit. I am tired of it. Through thick and thin, I have played through fucking Curse of Osiris, through all of Edge of Fate. I've been playing Edge of Fate. I've been enjoying playing Edge of Fate. I like the Portal. I like replaying old content. You know why? It's not my favorite content. I would prefer new content, but I play Destiny because it is fun. I play it because it's fun to shoot and blow shit up and go. It's enjoyable. It's fun to play. And I don't mind replaying an old mission 15, 20 times because I'm a build crafter. I love to concoct new builds and go try them out in old content and test them out. And that's part of why I love this Portal, is because the Portal gives us all these other customization options for negative and positive modifiers that can, just tweak my gameplay experience, and I can change them for every individual build that I might come up with. But my problem's not to the Portal, but my problem is something that has come up with Edge of Fate. Now, during the year of Final Shape, I concocted about 150 builds during that year and saved them to my dim. Over the course of Destiny 2's lifespan, I have 200 plus builds saved to my dim. And occasionally I'll make a new build. Occasionally I even have them marked down by last time I played with them. I have some builds here that are marked Witch Queen that I need to go back and update to modern standards. But now almost all of my builds are stun locked at fucking Final Shape because of one little creature, one little devious creature. These little fucking things, these unstable cores. Oh, how I loathe, how I hate these fucking unstable cores. I loathe them. They do nothing but grab the concept of build crafting by the nutsack and go, no. You want to go build craft? You want to go tantalize your brain and your build crafting prowess? No. I need you to get the fuck back in Caldera like a good little girl. Fuck you, unstable cores. And do you want to know why? Fuck you, unstable cores. This is why. Fuck you, unstable cores. First, we've got to do a little bit of math, okay? So to test this out, here we go. I've got a 400 power item right here. I have a 10 right here. Here we go. 10. Boom. Okay. Now let's say I wanted to update my no backup plans build, and I wanted to bring it up to snuff, because I don't want, when I'm using these builds, I don't want to use these builds in the bottom tier of content, because I can breathe on an enemy and have it fall over. I want to play at the master, grandmaster sort of bracket. So, if I want to bring this 10 up to 400, that's gonna be, and hold on, I'm grabbing a calculator because this is gonna get fucking hairy here, okay? That's gonna be 7,649 unstable cores. 7,649 unstable cores. Now, I don't have that much right now, so I can't even do that right now. But let's see how many unstable cores I get when I dismantle a tier 400. Right? Here we go. 633. So let's divide that by 633. Oh shit. That is 12.08 drops, basically. If I want the unstable cores to bring one item up to level, I technically need to get 13 drops, because it's slightly more than 12. So if I only get 12 drops, I'm gonna be just a little bit shy, and I'm gonna, but that's where, actually, I'll get to that later. I'm gonna save that for the end of the video, because it's the most crispy fucking part of all this that I think is hilarious. That's 12, technically 13 drops, but actually technically 14, because I need 13 drops just for the unstable cores, and then I need a 14th drop just to have something to infuse into this piece of gear. Now, that's 14 drops for one item. That's 14 drops, right? I don't know if you've looked at a character destiny menu before, but there's a primary, a fucking special, a heavy, and 5 pieces of armor for a total of 8 things that need to be power leveled. So 14 times 8 is what? 112! If I want to use a build, if I want to make a new build, if I want to use any old stuff. Now, granted, this is assuming that every single slot I'm using is a brand new thing, which, by the way, with the way that I build craft and me wanting to bring up a lot of my old pre-Edge of Fate builds to this new system, yeah, it's gonna be predominantly new shit. 112 drops! Are you shitting me? Are we really doing this? 112 drops. I have to go grind Caldera. If I don't have any fucking bonuses, okay? Here we go, hold on. If I have no bonuses, and I'm grinding Caldera because it's the fastest, so I'm getting 1 drop per clear of Caldera. And let's say I'm hitting it perfect at a solid 3 minutes, right? That was what, 112 drops? 112 drops times 3 minutes divided by 60 for a single build. One build. If I am getting perfect like 3 to 4 minute in Caldera run times, and I'm fucking chopping it up to bring up one build, that is 6 hours of Caldera farming. I don't farm Caldera. Caldera is lame as fuck. I don't want to do that all day. I want to go play strikes. I don't care if they have matchmaking or not. I prefer when they don't. I love solo GMing. I love going into proving grounds and grabbing titles chosen by her fucking sack and going, give me that ass. I love that. But how am I supposed to do that when I'm expected to go play fucking Caldera for 6 hours just because I want to see if this build might be good? And then when it's not good, oh shit, I have to swap something out, and then I need to go get another 14 fucking drops because I picked the wrong gun to try to test it with. Like when I originally used the red tape scout rifle for this, and then I got a Seraphine Haze. Fuck you. Ugh. 6 hours of farming, over 100 drops for a single build. I don't have the time for that. I used to make a new build per character every single week because I could just hop on Tuesday and make a completely new build, throw in some of my upgrade modules into that bitch, and immediately I had a brand new build that was fucking raid ready if I wanted it. And then I would play like that for the whole week. I would go back and play old campaigns and old dungeons and strikes. I would go back and replay old content. When all of my friends were like, no, there's nothing to fucking do, we're bored, I go, okay, go have fun on other games. I wish my friends would still play with me, but I can't fucking blame them. Because even I'm the only one that likes playing old content, and I'm getting sick of this shit. So how can I ask my friends who enjoy new content to come fucking play when the only new content is the fucking lands? Hi, I would like to order Plague Lands without the plague. A pizza with nothing? You stupid bitch. Who the fuck thought that this was a good idea? I want to fucking know. I want to know the name of whoever at Bungie thought, you know what we should do? We should add unstable cores just to fuck with these people specifically. And then we should add no new content worth playing. Oh, and then by the way, if y'all haven't noticed, the 3 different reclaim activities, it's all the same fucking activity, you just spawn in a different location. And depending on which one you choose, you fight a different faction. Notice how it's Fallen, Bunker, Conductor's Keep, Cabal's Watch? They're all the fucking same, but one you fight Fallen, one you fight Vex, and one you fight Cabal. That's it. The meme of the dude putting his hands up and going, abysmal dog shit. Cause it's abysmal dog shit. This is why the game's dying. The game's not dying because it's ass. It's dying because the people making it are fucking stupid. I heard EA just got bought out by some like Saudi Arabian oil baron or some shit. At this point, let them get Destiny 2. Here's the funniest part. Here's the part that tickles my fucking huevos more than anything else. Now, again, if I wanted to bring up my no backup plans, right? 7,649 unstable cores. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, well, yeah, but they give you some in the season pass, right? Yeah, and they do give you some. 50! That's not even equivalent to 1 drop. Dismantling 1 drop gives me 633. This one gives me fucking 50. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? That right there is literally when I just did it takes 12.08 drops. Well, there's your 0.08 unstable cores. So I guess if you have some in your seasonal pass, you don't need to get 14 drops per thing. You only need to get 13. Yippee! Yay! Technically, if it lines up properly for you, most of the time, because this is a Bungie game, you just get to go fuck yourself. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just... Woo! Yippee-yay! Like, is there even a way to get unstable cores out of the fucking seasonal hub? Hold on, let's look. 25! And this unstable core change that was intended to increase player hours has decreased everybody's player hours. Nobody's fucking playing anymore. Congratulations! I know Sony has their dick all up in a twist about Marathon because they do not want a second Concord. I'm trying to be patient until Marathon comes out. This is not acceptable. This is some heinous anus.
And just one last time, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this. I hope that you guys will keep watching more. Thank you, and God bless you.
Make it